Welcome to RAAONLINE. Today class is about the cervical lymph nodes. Lymph nodes in the head and neck are distributed in terminal group and outlying group or a peripheral group. This peripheral lymph nodes are again grouped into outer circular, or it is otherwise known as pericervical, collar, and we have inner circle. So the peripheral lymph nodes are grouped into outer circle and an inner circle. This is the picture showing the lymphatic drainage of the head and neck. You can see here this is the outer circle and this is the inner circle. So the outer circle, it forms a collar and this is the inner circle. Now we'll see what are the lymph nodes that forms the outer circle. The outlying peripheral lymph nodes, that is the outer circle lymph nodes, is located at the junction of the head and neck, and it is made up of the lymph nodes extending from the chin to the occiput. That is from chin to the occiput. So what are the lymph nodes that are included in the outlying lymph nodes are submental nodes, submandibular nodes, preauricular nodes, retroauricular nodes, and occipital nodes. Next we will see about the inner circle lymph nodes. It surrounds the upper part of the respiratory and the alimentary passages. So what are the lymph nodes are included in the inner circle lymph nodes? We have the pretracheal, paratracheal, prelaryngeal, and retropharyngeal. Look here, this is the prelaryngeal lymph nodes, and this is the paratracheal lymph nodes, and this is the tracheal lymph nodes. Okay, so all these four included in the inner circle lymph nodes. Look at this picture. This picture also shows the inner circle cervical lymph nodes. This is the prelaryngeal. This one is the prelaryngeal, pretracheal lymph nodes. Okay. Next we'll come to the another ring of lymph nodes, which is known as the Valde's ring. This ring of lymph node is located deep to the inner circle. It is a submucosal ring of lymphoid tissue, which includes the nasopharyngeal tonsil above and behind. So this is the nasopharyngeal tonsil above and behind, and we have the tubal tonsil and the palatine tonsil at the sides. This is the tubal tonsil and this is the palatine tonsil, and the lingual tonsil below and in front. So they form a Valde's ring. So this ring is located deep to the inner circle lymph nodes. So what is the importance of this Valde's ring? The Valde's ring prevents the invasion of exogenous antigen from the exterior, and it also filters the tissue fluid that is collected by the lymph nodes of the inner circles. Okay, what happens to all these lymph nodes? The outer circle lymph node, inner circle lymph nodes, and the Valde's lymph nodes. All the lymph from the head and neck drain directly or indirectly into the deep cervical lymph nodes. The lymph from the deep group is conveyed by a descending jugular lymph trunk. On the right side, if you look at the right side, jugular trunk drains into the right lymphatic duct. This is the right lymphatic duct. Okay. And on the left side, the jugular trunk drains into the thoracic duct. So this is the final drainage of the cervical lymph nodes. That is, all the lymph from the head and neck drain directly or indirectly into a deep cervical lymph nodes. On the right side, what happens? The jugular trunk, everything will be conveyed by the jugular lymph trunk. On the right side, the jugular trunk drains into the right lymphatics. This is the right lymphatic duct. And on the left side, it goes and drains into the thoracic duct. This point is very, very important. Now we'll see what are the lymph nodes that forms the outer circle, and where are these lymph nodes are located, and what are the importance of it. First, we are going to see about the submental lymph nodes. As the name dictates, it is located in the submental triangle. They are about 3 to 4 in numbers, and it is exactly situated on a mylohyoid muscles between the anterior belly of both the digastric muscle. So here we will see where is the submental. This is the submental nodes. Okay. So the submental node is situated on the mylohyoid muscle between the anterior belly of both digastric. What are the afferent as it drains? Afferents from the tip of the tongue, floor of the mouth, the lower gums opposite the incisor teeth and central part of the lower lip. These are the afferents of the submental nodes. So, where does they go and drain into? Efferent is into the submandibular nodes and the jugulo-homohyoid nodes. This you should remember. So, the efferent is into where? Where does they go and drain? They drain into the submandibular node and the jugulo-homohyoid node. Next, we will go on about the submandibular nodes. This node is located in the digastric triangle beneath the deep cervical fascia in contact with the submandibular salivary gland. This is the submandibular salivary gland and this is the submandibular node. Okay. They are 3 in number. That is, one at the anterior end of the submandibular gland and one in front and behind the facial artery. If you look at this picture, the submandibular lymph node is crossed by the mandibular, that is the marginal mandibular branch of the facial nerve. When the submandibular gland is infected and the node is enlarged, when you are going to do an incision over the submandibular lymph node, you should be very careful not to injure this nerve. So, this is the very important relation. So, the submandibular lymph node is crossed by the mandibular branch. Superficially, it is crossed by the mandibular branch of the facial nerve.